Welcome to Trending Now USA. I'm Bella, and today we dive deep into one of the most inspiring stories in women's tennis. Alex Ela all set for the Japan Women's Open, a young Filipino phenom who continues to make waves on the international stage, bringing pride to her country and inspiring a new generation of dreamers around the world. The courts of Osaka are buzzing with anticipation as Alex Eala, the trailblazing 19-year-old from the Philippines, prepares to make her mark at the Japan Women's Open. It's a tournament that comes at the perfect time, right as Eala rides the momentum of an incredible season that has seen her achieve historic milestones, break barriers, and carve her place among the sport's rising elite. Alex Eala's journey to this point is a remarkable tale of perseverance, talent, and national pride. Her story is not one born from privilege or tradition. Tennis in the Philippines doesn't command the same popularity as basketball or boxing, yet she's turned her passion into a mission, determined to prove that champions can come from anywhere. Arriving in Osaka earlier this week, Eala looked relaxed but focused as she joined practice sessions at the ITC Atsubo Tennis Center. Clad in her signature Nike gear, she hit through her forehands with sharp precision, displaying the same poise that carried her through a stunning summer stretch of tournaments. But behind every smooth stroke lies years of relentless training, countless hours of repetition, and a mindset molded by discipline. This isn't her first time competing in Japan, but it's arguably her most important run here yet. The Japan Women's Open represents more than just ranking points. It's another test of maturity, patience, and composure as she continues to evolve from a promising junior champion into a full-fledged professional contender. Eala enters Osaka ranked world number 46, the highest ever ranking achieved by a Filipino tennis player. It's a position she's earned through grit, intelligence, and consistency, facing world-class opponents with an unflinching belief that she belongs among them. Each tournament has sharpened her skills and tested her mental fortitude. From her stunning upset victories earlier this year to her composure under pressure on the world's biggest courts, Alex has proven that she's not just here to participate, she's here to compete at the very top. Her schedule leading up to the Japan Women's Open was grueling, filled with back-to-back tournaments and international travel, yet her energy in Osaka feels fresh. Her camp has focused on recovery, mental focus, and adapting to the local conditions. Osaka's hard courts are known for being slightly slower than those in North America, rewarding patience, court awareness, and stamina, all areas where Eala has improved remarkably over the past season. In practice, she's been emphasizing precision over power, perfecting her first serve placement, and working on deep returns that force her opponents into defensive positions. Observers at the venue have noticed her calm intensity, the way she studies her shots between rallies, confers briefly with her coach, and then resets with the same quiet determination. That demeanor, so unlike her teenage peers, speaks to a maturity that belies her age. Her coach described her current state simply: she's dialed in, confident, healthy, and ready. The goal here is to maintain rhythm, not chase perfection. The Japan Women's Open is expected to feature a tough field, including former champions and rising stars from across Asia and Europe. Eala's opening match could pit her against players with more experience on the tour, but what she may lack in years, she more than compensates for in fight and adaptability. Her tactical intelligence, the ability to read her opponent's rhythm, adjust pace, and exploit weaknesses, has been one of her greatest weapons this season. For Filipino fans, Eala's participation in Japan means more than just another tennis event. It's a cultural and emotional celebration. Her matches attract hundreds of overseas Filipino workers and students who travel across prefectures to see her play live. The energy they bring transforms each venue into a home crowd for Eala. Flags wave, chants echo through the stands, and "Let's go, Alex" reverberates through the air every time she steps onto the court. On social media, the anticipation has been palpable. Her photos in Osaka, posing near the city's landmarks like Osaka Castle and Dotonbori, have gone viral. Fans flooded her posts with messages of pride and support, calling her the pride of the Philippines and queen of the court. In every like, comment, and share lies a story of admiration, of how one young woman has become the face of Filipino excellence on the world stage. Ela herself remains grounded. In interviews, she often deflects praise back to her team, family, and supporters, emphasizing that success in tennis is a collective effort. "I'm grateful for everyone who's believed in me from the start," she said before flying to Japan. "I carry the flag wherever I go. That's what drives me." That humility has endeared her to fans not just in the Philippines but around the world. Japanese tennis followers, too, have begun to take notice. Local news outlets have described her as a new star of Asian tennis, comparing her calm composure to that of champions like Naomi Osaka in her early years. Her training in Osaka has drawn attention from young Japanese players, many of whom have attended her practice sessions hoping to catch a glimpse of her discipline and technique. It's a reminder of how influence spreads, how one athlete's journey can inspire across borders and languages. Ela's story, however, is far from finished. The Japan Women's Open represents another pivotal chapter, but the bigger picture looms large. With eyes on the upcoming Asian tournaments in Seoul and Guangzhou, and the potential to qualify for the WTA Elite Trophy, every performance here could shape her trajectory for 2026. A deep run in Osaka could propel her closer to breaking into the WTA Top 30, an unprecedented achievement for a Filipino athlete. But Ela doesn't talk about rankings or accolades. Her focus remains firmly on improvement. "Every match is a lesson," she once said. "Even when I win, I look for what I can do better. I'm still learning every day." It's that mindset, growth over glory, that sets her apart. She approaches her craft with the same quiet intensity seen in greats like Nadal and Federer, blending athleticism with thoughtfulness. Her forehand has gained more depth, her footwork more agility, and her transitions to the net more confidence. But perhaps her greatest strength lies not in her shots, but in her composure. Whether facing match points or roaring crowds, Ela never appears rattled. Her poker-faced calm has become her signature. In Osaka, conditions will test her adaptability once again. The weather forecast predicts humid afternoons and breezy evenings, which can affect ball control and energy levels. Ela's conditioning team has prepared accordingly, focusing on endurance drills and recovery routines. Nutrition and rest are equally vital. She's known to follow a strict diet, hydrating constantly, and prioritizing sleep even amid media obligations. Beyond the court, Ela's impact continues to grow. She has become a global ambassador for Filipino excellence, a symbol of youth empowerment and perseverance. Her influence extends into charitable work, youth clinics, and sports advocacy programs aimed at nurturing young talent back home. She often emphasizes that her journey is not just for herself, but for every child who dreams of representing their country one day. As she steps onto the courts in Osaka, the air of expectation will be thick. Cameras will follow, commentators will speculate, and fans will watch with hopeful eyes. Yet amidst it all, Alex Eala will do what she always does, focus on the next point, the next serve, the next rally. That's how she's built her career, one point at a time, one breakthrough at a time. Her arrival in Japan feels like a continuation of destiny. Every swing, every win, every challenge met brings her closer to rewriting not just her story, but her nation's sporting history. From the clay courts of Europe to the hard courts of Asia, from her days as a prodigious junior at the Rafa Nadal Academy to her evolution as a world-ranked professional, Alex Eala's path has been defined by courage, purpose, and love for the game. And in Osaka, that love will once again take center stage. Whether she lifts the trophy or not, she's already achieved something far greater. She's given a nation hope, unity, and pride through tennis. As match day approaches, the sun sets over Osaka, the lights of the city reflecting off the court's blue surface. Somewhere in that twilight, Alex Eala warms up, her racket slicing through the air with rhythm and resolve. She's calm, focused, smiling slightly, ready to battle, ready to learn, ready to grow. Because for Alex Eala, every tournament is a new opportunity. Every match is a step toward mastery. Every moment is another chance to honor the flag she carries on her sleeve and in her heart. The Japan Women's Open awaits, and she's ready.